Topiary can make a huge impact on any garden, whether it's for your own private appeal or one like Levenshall that attracts visitors from far and wide. Many of the ancient pieces here have evolved into huge and weird and wonderful shapes, but there are younger examples throughout the formal gardens.
This gorgeous yew spiral is a newcomer. In fact, it's only 15 years old and already looks magnificent. And although this spiral shape looks very complicated, in fact, it's not that difficult to do. I'm feeling so inspired by my visit to Levenshall that I think I'm going to do something to this poor unsuspecting box cone. I'm going to do a spiral, and they're actually remarkably straightforward to do, she says with confidence. I'm just going to start with some string. Right, and now I'm going to use this to create the spiral shape that I'm going to follow when I start cutting. So, just got to get it on a diagonal. And I'm trying to keep these broader as you go down. So here a little bit tighter towards the top and then broadening out lower down. Ideally, you don't want to go right the way down to the bottom of the plant. You want a sort of a tire shape around the base of the cone. I'm going to tie that off. When you're sure that it looks all right, the only thing to do is really just to go for it. I'm just using really sort of heavy-duty kitchen scissors just because they give me that little bit of control. And all I want to do initially is to sort of mark off where that line is. Now, this isn't really a job to be rushed, because this is going to be something that's going to be in your garden, potentially, or certainly as long as you are. Now, by this stage, you should be starting to see the outline, you know, where the indentation is and which parts are going to be the fat parts around the spiral.
The next step is to remove the string and to begin cutting a little deeper to increase the definition of the spiral.
If you take too much away, because the stems are all going upright, you lose all the growth above. So I'm still going to work fairly gingerly. Right, OK. I'm going to now get the hand shears and just sort of shape it generally. So you're sort of rounding off these corners, you know, because at the moment you've got a harsh line top and bottom, and I just want to round those through. You know, I could go on tweaking this probably all night long. However, I think that's pretty good. Definitely the shape's there, the spiral's there. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And it's so much fun.